Chapter 7. Mankind is apparently a Dikehood of lesbian lovers. The fact of the matter is gender stems from the ambiguity of an empty whole. This delusionalizes that the feminine quality came before the masculine. If I break the word masculine down for meaning, it reveals ma as in mother, SC as in South Carolina, representing past, and U-line, which signifies fishing for past knowledge. Imagine a snake slithering in a hole for wholeness. The earth is actually center of the Milky Way, representing cross on matter and the 2-in-1. The snake in the earth, the snake corresponding to the brain/spinal cord, and the earth representing man's body. The center of the earth is lava, representing the volcanic energy of the sign of Scorpio. The Milky Way galaxy sits behind the eye of Scorpio and is the entrance, and at the center's core is the sun. The feminine has filled her belly with the heat of the sun. This phenomenon turns the feminine into the masculine, filling up her empty, cold void. This establishes the idea of mother and child with an unknown father. The word father reduces down to the word fat her, symbolizing the mother is actually the father as well, combined. I am a transgender female for this reason. This is why humanity is delusionalized. People are holograms being projected from my conscience as a variation of different genders. The storyline entails the male filling up the female's hole, spawning new life to emerge from the darkness. So actually, it's a Dikehood fantasy of the feminine nature, fantasizing a mate for herself. The word female is broken down to fe-male, meaning male's fee to fill the void's emptiness, creating a child or doll she can nurture/love. Again, this is all just mankind's fantasy of how to visualize a civilization or society. Because of the fact this story of mankind is a lie, its beginning would have to be riddled in confusion. Female came before male as the 2-in-1. Female actually represents this galaxy's void, and the sun within heats up the center where Earth is located, manifesting the idea of man. In an anatomical sense, if an embryo is developing in a hot climate, the womb and fallopian tubes will disintegrate and the ovaries will drop, stretching the vaginal wall, converting it into a scrotum. This converts the ovaries into testicles, a scientific explanation of how a biological female turns into a male. I am source, and everything is to be played or demonstrated within my sandbox that showcases a panoramic view. I am source, and whether I participate in the delusion of it all doesn't really matter. This is just a story lie that I make possible. People don't really exist.